What's up guys, Austin here from Airsoft Station, and today we are reviewing the Sauer P226E2. This is a full metal green gas pistol made by KJ Works. It has a lot of cool features, so let's just dive right into it. First off, as I mentioned, it's going to be full metal, so you're going to have that full metal slide, full metal frame. The only thing plastic on this is your magazine release and your grips. Everything else is full metal, so you know it's going to have that longevity, that durability, and that reliability that you need from a green gas sidearm. The grip is very ergonomic, it's texturized as well. The main thing though is it just sits really, really good in your hand, at least for me. I know everyone's hands are different, but it's very comfortable, at least for me. The top slide also has this ribbing or this texturing, which is not only gives it more of an aggressive look, but also gives you a good grab on the slide for racking it back, things like that, whether you have gloves or it may be rainy, humid out, whatever it is, you know you're going to get a good grip on that slide. Full licensing on both sides, Sauer P226, and as well as the manufacturing and a serial number. Looks very cool, just gives it that authenticity that everyone loves in a pistol. 3 white dot sights for quick target acquisition, reasonably low profile. I'm used to sights being a little bit taller, but it just took me a little while to get used to it, but you definitely can find that target very quickly. They are very high visibility sights. Let's see, double action. It is a functional double action gun, so taking the magazine out, firing it in a complete resting position. Just from one trigger pull, you are ready to go. So by just a single trigger pull, which granted, if it is that initial double action trigger pull before the slide is racked and one is chambered, if nothing is in the chamber, all you're going to do is dry fire it before it actually cycles a BB into it. So the reason that this is double action, because you don't necessarily want to dry fire your pistol, is because this also has a functional decocker. I hope it makes sense. So here's what you'd want to do. You'd want to rack your slide the first time to put a BB into the chamber. But say you didn't want to fire it, but you didn't want to leave your hammer back because you didn't want it to fire super easily. What you can do is pull this lever down, just like that, and that is a functional decocker. So it's completely at rest now, but there is one in the chamber. So from this point, you would then pull your pistol out and use that double action, which, like I said, has that reasonably big trigger pull at first, but then it's locked back and it's in that ready to fire position. So functional double action as well as functional decocker not only gives it just that added sense of realism, but also it's just convenient to have those features in a gun, whether it be Airsoft or real steel. So using that decocker again, just very nice instead of having to drop the magazine and lower the slide or lower the hammer, put the magazine back in. Just very quick, very convenient, very nice. When taking it over to the chrono range, as you can see from the results, it shoots at around 305 to 325 or so, which is a reasonably good FPS for a sidearm. You're going to be able to use it in those CQB situations, as well as the consistency was pretty decent, especially for a green gas pistol. So all good things there. KJ Works definitely does make decent green gas pistols. They also have that signature red nozzle in there, which I'm not sure you can see. Not only does it look cool, but it definitely offers good gas delivery just to make those BBs a little bit more consistent with their FPS. And also, they stay in the hop-up bucking until right there, where they then snap back, which actually functions most of the time as an extractor. So if you have a BB in the chamber, or in the lips of the hop-up bucking, I should say, when you pull that back and it snaps back like that, it's going to actually pull that BB out and almost work as an extractor. So that's also very cool, very nice feature. It's also going to come with this 20mm accessory rail, which is very nice. You've got a lot of rail real estate for a pistol, that is, and you're going to find that just about any accessory that you can find that is made for a pistol is easily going to fit on this pistol with extra room. It's just like I said, it's a lot of rail real estate. The last thing I want to talk about is how to strip it down and how to get to the hop-up. It's relatively simple. The hop-up is on the underside of the slide. So essentially, you just drop your magazine, find this lever right here, rack your slide back, pull that lever down. It's kind of stiff, just give it a little muscle so it's pointed 90 degrees down, and then just let your slide come right off. Very simple. This little wheel right here is your hop up. It's kind of hard to see, I'll point to it there, but it's right there, and it's relatively simple. Counterclockwise is more hop, clockwise is less hop. So relatively straightforward, and reassembly is just as easy. You just line the grooves up with the tabs there and slide that little lever back into place so that it's sitting sideways, and your gun is good to go. Very simple, very convenient, breaks down just like the real gun, and that's basically all you need to know about this gun. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments, and until the next one, have a good one, guys.